I think the Paris Agreement is important for all over the world, then especially for indigenous peoples because of our life. It's giving us hope, but it's just a beginning, the Paris Agreement. The hope is not enough. We want to have the actions. Then it will be more important for indigenous peoples, where we can see it's changing our life and how it's changing our identity, how it's conserved or our food system, and ensure the next generation of all indigenous peoples. And that we can say Paris Agreement is very important for us. We are seeing the consequence of the climate change in my community in two ways. Into the environmental damages we are seeing through the season change. We used to have 3 seasons: rain season, cold season, dry season. But most of those years we shift to 2 seasons, just a very long dry season and very short rain season. And the rain season is not normal. Either we have a lot of water, inundation everywhere, or we have just some water some weeks and there is dry in another place. So then it's impacting the food insecurity of the peoples. Then in another side, it's impacting our social life, the responsibility of the peoples, the man's responsibility to ensure the security and the food for his family is changing a lot, because he have to work so hard that he have to leave the community to go to another town. And the women work. It's giving them double work because they have to go far to collect water and food, and they have to work hard to get medicine and ensure also the security of the families, because the man left to see another job. So the impact is in all the life and the survival of my people. All the 17 goals of SDG are important for indigenous peoples, because we need the peace and security. As indigenous peoples, we have all this conflict between communities and around the land. We need the zero hunger because of our food security and food sovereignty. We need the goal number 1, poverty, so to increase our economy. So all the goals are important because it's going to lead us to a better life. But it cannot be effective if it cannot take into account the need of indigenous peoples, the design that we want to have. So those goals have to respect our need, our rights, and our participation through all the process to achieve the 17 goals. Otherwise, we can arrive very soon to 2030, then we can see the result. So we playing a big role to achieve the SDGs, but we need to have our place and our voice to be here, and our participation to be in all the process from the beginning.